Hello, hello. Make sure to enter the giveaway. Happy Sunday. Let me just jump over here. Is it working? Okay, there we go. Okay, make sure to enter the giveaway. You're getting a little skincare product in the mail for free. Let me flash sell these items. They're going to be running for the next, basically. Thank you, Savvy Mom, for sharing the show. I truly appreciate that. I'm going to be flash selling the items for the next, basically, 2 hours. So a lot of the items in there are stainless steel, tarnish free. Let's see. I did add, I did my homework. I listed over 60, like 60 to 70 items in the auction section. So there's a whole bunch of items in there with their stock photos. So there should be, how many items? Let's see, 195. I should have tried to hit the 200, but it's okay. But there's 195 items in there, or technically 194, with the stock photo and everything. Okay. So if anyone has any requests for any of those items, let me know. Let me flash sell these. Also, I added some items in the buy now section in regards to clothing. So I think I added some like biker short. Oh, some basics. I added some basic like V-necks in there. Oh no, that's not. Hold on. So I added this one in a 3X. I added this one in a double XL. So there's just a whole bunch of like basics, I guess you can say, like V-necks, short sleeves. Added a few, not a whole bunch, just a few. So let me flash sell these real quick. No, this one I think I should still have. Okay, almost done. So there's also like, for example, I added this one in the buy now. This one, some little like Bermuda shorts. They're really cute. Some capris, V-necks. They're 100% cotton on some of them. I think actually all the ones I added they're all what's it called? 100% cotton. And then I do have a few left. I have 12 left of the Zanana Brush Microfiber Black Leggings with the side pockets. Those are like buttery soft. So I do have those. Let's see. And then, I do have new inventory today. Let's see. Let me pull those out real quick. I did restock this one in like the mauve pinky color. I might have to steer clear of this one because I forgot to steam it. So, gonna hold off on that one. And then, let's see. Okay. And then I do have a few Audi sample pieces that I just found I was going through some of my totes, and I did find a few Audi sample pieces. Not a whole lot, just a few. So I have those too. Okay, let's see. So let's see. I'm gonna start off with this one because I think this one's like the cutest. This one's like a light bubble pinky color. Hey Kim, happy Sunday. It has a little bit of like a polo kind of style. This one I do have in all 3 sizes. Let me see, where's this one at? I do have in a 1XL. This is a stock photo. It's really pretty. Let me get the pit to pit on this one, but it does look to be like an oversized, relaxed fit style. Let's see. It does have the raw edge everywhere. Size 1X measuring to be 28 pit to pit and then a 28 on the length. And again, it has that raw edge all over. Really cute style. Raw edge running down. Who got the giveaway? Brown Sugar, congrats on the giveaway. Let me run this one if anyone's interested in a 1XL. Same, Kim. I thought it was Saturday. 1XL is running in this style, 28 pit to pit. 28 pit to pit. My kiddos don't have school tomorrow, but they do have the dentist. 2XL in this style is running if anyone's interested. 2XL. 2XL. 2XL in the light pink and white sporty casual little polo shirt. Really cute. And a 3XL. 3XL is running, so 28 pit to pit on the 1XL, 29 on the 2XL, and then 30 on the 3 for this style. So I do have that one if anyone's interested. Let's see. This one here is a race stock. This one, oh, I don't have this one listed, I believe. Let me double check to see if I listed this one, but I don't think I did. But this one's an oversized, it's a relaxed fit style. Yeah, no, I didn't. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so this one is more of a relaxed fit style. The 1X on this one's measuring to be 27. It has this little cutout on the side with the raw edge. It's an olive green color. It says Nashville, Music City, Tennessee. And it does have the little slits on the side. And it is supposed to be like an oversized relaxed fit style. I do have in a 1X, 2X, and 3X on this one. 1X, 2X, and 3X on this style. 1X, 2X, and 3X in the olive green Nashville little shirt. So there is that piece, that style. And then, let's see. This one I do actually have in 2 other colors. Let me see. I did restock the mauvey pinky color. It's a tiered style little tunic with the little ruffle sleeves and the oatmeal and like 2 different shades of pink. Let me see. I do have the stock photo for this one. Here it is. So I do have available in a 2XL, 1XL, 2XL, and 3 on this one. Let me get the pit to pit on the one. The one is measuring to be 25 and a half and almost a 29 and a half on the length. So that was the measurement for the one. Let me run the one if anyone's interested. So 25 and a half on the one. 25 and a half pit to pit on the one in like a mauvey pinky color. So I do have that style. And then let me run this one in a 2 if anyone is interested. 2XL is running. 2XL, but I also have this one in 2 other colors. I have it in the purple, and then I have it in the green. And then let me run the 3. Pretty in pink. 3XL on this one. 3XL. Again, 25 and a half pit to pit for the 1, so then 26 and a half for the 2. And then, Kelly! I did not pull it out, but I'm going to pull it out just for you, okay? Let me see where it's at. Okay, let's see. Okay, here it is. Yes, okay. It's my last one in a 2X. I'll try my hardest to restock this one. This one, the inseam is, I believe it was 29. 29. Hold on, let me just get some hangers because I ran out of hangers. Believe it or not. But the inseam on that one, let me pull it up here. This set is so nice. I have one left in a 2X. So your pit to pit for this one is 30 30 to 33. I'll double check right now. For the top. And then your inseam on this one is, your inseam on this one is 29. I believe it was 29, but I'll double check on that too. Okay, this is the Scuba set by Zenana. It is so nice. Let me get the pit to pit on that one in the cocoa color. It's such a pretty color. Yeah, so like almost a 34, so it is like a relaxed fit style. And then a 27 on the length for this one. And then let me get the inseam. I believe I remember the inseam being 29. Yes, 29. 29 to 29 and a half. It's like roughly there. So this one is a 2X in the Cocoa Scuba little set. It's really nice. It does have that little curved hem at the bottom right here on the edge. It is an oversized relaxed fit style, so your pit to pit is going to be a 34. The fabric's really nice. It's by the brand Zenana in the cocoa color. Let me run this one if anyone's interested. I have one left in a 2X. So that little set is running if anyone is interested in the cocoa color Scuba set by Zenana. So there is that style. Kelly, congrats. Thank you so much. You did get the last one on that one. And then I do have a couple of other Zenana sets if anyone's interested. Let me see. I have the biker shorts in the brown. The heathered vanilla. I want to get my hands on one of those sets. Those sets are really nice. The scuba ones. They look so comfy, and I bet it looks really nice on. Let's see. I have the ones with the leggings, full length leggings, in black. Army green. Yes, it's a perfect airport. Like little outfit to go to the airport. Let's see. Let me run another little giveaway. Giveaway's running in the corner, and then let's see. So I do have other Zenana sets if anyone is interested, and then I do have this one in a 1, 2, 3. It's a tunic little top, really cute. But I do also have in 2 other colors. I have in the sage green. So more of your greens on this one. I think for this one I only have left in 2 different sizes. So I have in a 1XL and a 2XL for this one. I'll run these real quick. I'll do 7 seconds if anyone's interested. So 1XL is running in the green, which is 25 and a half pit to pit in the sage green. So that one is running. And then I'll run the 2XL if anyone's interested in the sage green. 2XL in the sage green. 2XL in the sage green. So I do have that style. And then I do have in the, like, more of your purpley plum. 89, yes, that's the 89. If anyone does have any requests for what's in the auction section, let me know. Okay, 3XL. Let me see where this one's at so I can take it out. Let me go based off of, I know the 1XL is measuring to be 27. Let me just double check. So the 3XL should be measuring 29. Let me just double check this one and then, sorry, 26 on this one. Oh, hello, it has it here. Okay, box key, it's right here. gonna get it out. Here. Okay. Let's get the pit to pit on this one. This one's really nice. It's by the brand Lavello. The quality is really good. Okay, let's get pit to pit on this one. Where did I leave the measuring tape? I lost it. Okay. It's a good thing I have like 3 backups. Okay, let's see. Your pit to pit on this one is 28.5, and it has good stretch. And then 26.5 on the length on this one. So I do have that one, if anyone is interested. No, I'm sorry. 26 was the 1. 26 pit to pit was the 1. 27 is the 2, and then 28 is the 3. Typically it's like your pit to pit. So, I would recommend using like your favorite bra or just like any one of your bras. Or actually depending on the type of bra you want to wear with it. So like let's say it's like a top that's, you want to wear, well at least for me, I'm a little bit on smaller up here, so a push-up will be necessary. So if I want to use one that has a little bit more padding for that specific item, you want to just kind of measure pit to pit and then kind of just go from the, I guess you could say, because up here is a little bit more down, if that makes sense, in comparison to like to the farthest part. So you just basically want to measure your pit to pit across like that. And then mine I think is 21. So just basically you just measure like that. So that's what I go based off of. So and I always try to get measurements. So if anyone is needing, you're welcome. If anyone's ever in need of measurements, please let me know. I'm more than happy to get them for you. I'd rather you be happy with your purchase than not. Okay, let's see. I'm going to run this one if anyone's interested. I have one left in a 3XL. 3XL in the olive green by the brand Lavello. It does have 3 little buttons right there. Your pit to pit on this one is 28. Linda, congrats on the giveaway. And then let me run this one in the 1 if anyone's interested. I have one left in a 1. Oops. Olive. Here it is. Okay. I have one left in a 1. The 1 is measuring to be 26 pit to pit. 1XL is running by the brand Lavello. Pit to pit is 26. 1XL. So I do have that one. And then again, I do have one left in a 3 in the style if anyone is interested. So there is that one in the green. Okay, just gonna put that right here in front so that way it's not in my way. Okay. Okay, let's see. So there is this style if anyone is interested. Actually, I'm going to put it over here. Okay. And then I also have in the, this one I don't have listed. But this is more of a purpley plum color. I do have this one in a 1 and a 2. So 25.5 pit to pit for the 1. And then 26.5 for the 2. So 1X or 2X on this one in the purpley plum color. 1X, 2X is a little bit more of like a tunic top, so it has a little bit more of a length on this one. So I do have that style. And then I did bring all of these little like casual tops in. Let me see. I do have these in 3 different colors. So I brought in the one with a little bit of black. It has a little pocket, little ruffle sleeve. The fabric's really nice and soft. And then I brought in the heather gray in the light baby pink, and then in the light blue. So let me see, where are these? These I do have all in all 3 sizes, so 1, 2, and 3. Here's a heather gray. Let me actually get the pit to pit on this one. It's like a little casual top. We're gonna run these for 12. So the one is measuring to be 23 pit to pit, and then a 27 to 27 and a half on the length. Let's run these if anyone's interested. So running the one. No, these are I'd say they're more of a fitted, or almost like a fitted. But it's measuring 23 pit to pit for the one, 24 for the 2, and then 25 for the 3. But they do have stretch. So I do have this one if anyone's interested in a 1. Let me run this one if anyone is interested in a 2. So 25 pit to pit on the 2. In like a light heather gray color. So that one is running in a 2. Golly, congrats. Thank you so much. I'm going to run, let me see. Let me run the next one in a 2 if anyone is interested. In a 2. In a 2. 24 pit to pit in a 2. 2X if anyone's interested. And again, it has that little pocket right here. And the fabric on this one's really soft. Let me see what it is. I bet it's some type of, yeah, rayon. It's a 95 rayon, 5 spandex on this one. Did I run the 3 on this one? I don't think I did, right? Yes, and then I do have in a 3, which is 25 pit. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Let me rerun this one. I was supposed to run it for 12. Let's pin another little giveaway. Giveaway is running in the corner. Let's see. Okay, there we go. We'll do 7 seconds. Okay, that one's running in a 3, which is 25 pit to pit in the heather gray. Little pocket right there. Little ruffle sleeves. So I do have in the light gray, heather gray color. And then I also have in the light pink color a size 1, which is 23 pit to pit, but it does have good stretch. In the like light baby pink color. 1X on this one, 23 pit to pit. 1X on that one, 23 pit to pit. And then let's run the 2, which is 24 pit to pit. 24 pit to pit in the light baby pinky color, very soft fabric. So that one is running in a 2. And then let me run the 3, which is 25. Does anyone, so that one's running in a 3, which is 25 pit to pit in the light pink color. If anyone's interested, I also have it in the blue and then in the black. Let me know. I do have in a 1, 2, 3. So I do have those 2 if anyone's interested. The black I don't have pre-listed. Okay, I don't have listed, but I can run it unlisted. Okay, so let's run this one. This one I have in a 1, 2, and 3 in the black. So you do get to choose the size on that one. I have in a 1, 2, and 3. Golly, congrats. What size on this one? 2, 2, 2. Okay. 3. Okay, gotcha. Number 1. Thank you. If anyone's interested, I do have this one available in a 1, a 2, and a 3. Let me rerun this one more time. 23 pit to pit on the 1, 24 on the 2, and then 25 on the 3. So there is this style, and then I also have in the blue. The blue I do have pre-listed. So I do have that style. And then let's see, let me show you this style. This one's so nice. This is a sample piece by Audie. I absolutely love these. These are, I'd say they're more of a straight, not much of a wide, or maybe very subtle. But it's, the material is kind of the like waffle knit material, and it has a little pink stripe running down. It's a really pretty, kind of like an emerald green almost. And then you have this like avocado green at the top. The drawstrings on this one, they are functional, but it's like a very thin string with these little, they look like little seashells. But this one's a sample piece. It's a 1XL. Let me get the waist. But these are so cute. Let's see. 16 and a half unstretched. They can stretch to 23. And then, let's see. And then your inseam on this one is a 30 and a half. 30 and a half on the inseam, and they do have pockets in a size 1XL. 1XL in this style. They do have pockets, little kind of like little shells at the bottom. So this one is running, if anyone's interested, in a 1XL. 1XL, 16 and a half at the waist, can stretch to 23, and then 30 and a half for the inseam on this one. So I do have that style. And then this one's really cute. I believe I did list this one. I really hope I did. Let's see. Where is it? Oh no, I didn't. Oh, I don't think I listed this one. Whoops. Nope, I didn't. No, I didn't. Oh wow. Okay, I didn't list this one. Okay, let me show you this one. This one's really cute. Okay, here it is. Okay, so this one's like a really pretty pinky color. It does have this little crisscross here. Congrats on the giveaway. It has this little ruffle sleeve, and then this little part right here, it is a little bit, oops, on the sheer side. So it is a little bit on the sheer side, little ruffle sleeves. It's both in the front and the back. And the fabric's very soft on this style, little V-neck cut. At the top, I believe it's a rayon, polyester, and spandex blend. And I do have in a 1, 2, and 3 on this style. Pit to pit on the one is 28, so it is like a relaxed fit style, and then a 28 on the length for this one. Let me just get this little, okay, let's see. Okay, let me run this one if anyone's interested. Again, your pit to pit for this one is measuring to be 28 for the, what's it called, for the one. 28 pit to pit for the one. I do have in a 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3 X on this one. Really cute on the top. 1, 2, 3 X on this style. So I do have that one if anyone's interested. In a 1, 2, 3 X. Here's another little sample piece by Audie. It's more of like a chocolate brown color, stripes running across. And then it does have this like kind of like a gauzy material with this little floral print on the sleeve. Kind of like a balloon little sleeve on this one. It does have the raw edge here. Little raw edge there. Raw edge running down. Let me get the pit to pit. This one is an oversized relaxed fit style. It's more of a cream color than like a true white. Or like an ivory. This one's oversized, relaxed fit. It's 32 pit to pit, and then a 25 on the length in a 1XL. 1XL, Rebecca, on this one? 1XL, but 30, I think I said 32 pit to pit for this style. So I do have this one if anyone's interested. A little sample piece by Audie on that one in a 1XL. Golly, congrats. Thank you so much. This is number 2. And then let's see this one. This one's a 1 1X on this one. This one's just one of one. It has that little Swiss dot style throughout the whole dress. It's a 23.5 pits, 39 on the length. This one I believe is a sample piece. Oh, on the top it's so cute, right? It has a little pom-pom detail here, and then a little Swiss dot all over, pom-pom detail here. No, this one does have pockets. It does have pockets, 23.5 pit. This is a gorgeous shade of blue. In a 1X on this one if anyone's interested. Again, it has that little Swiss dot style all over, a little pom-pom detail on the sleeve, and then running across here, and it does have pockets. So I do have that style. Here's another sample piece by Audie in a size 1XL. It does have a little bit of smocking running across here, the little ties, little embellishments there, double ruffle. The colors on this one are so pretty. You have that little paisley print. Let me get the pit on this one. I believe it's a dress. Because some of these, sometimes they look like dresses and they end up being rompers. But no, this one's a dress. Your pit on this one is 23. 1XL 23. And this one can stretch, yeah. Right here in the smocking to 24 and then pit to 23. And then the length on this one is 38. On the dress, no pockets. Size 1XL in this style. 1XL, little sample piece by Audie. Really pretty with the colors. So I do have that little style if anyone is interested. And then let's see. I am going to have a few $8 runs throughout the show. And then I have a few $5 kind of like clear out pieces back there or on the side over there. So let's see. This one here is a 26 pit to pit and then a 27 on the length. It's a sample piece in a 1X. The neckline is stretchy. It has a little like ruffle sleeve. Really fun with the colors. Little ruffle down here running across. In a size 1 on this one, but 26 pit to pit. So that one is running if anyone is interested. In a 1. 26 pit to pit. Lisa, congrats. Thank you so much. This is number 3. Okay, and then we did this one. Okay, we did all these. So if anyone does have any rerun requests, let me know. I'm going to put these over here. And then let me show these 2 dresses. These are the 2 new dresses that I got in. Let's see, where are they? One of them I believe is a maxi, and then the other one is a midi. So here's this one. This one I believe is a maxi. Yes, this one's a maxi. I'm 5'3". It's a little bit long for me. I would have to tiptoe. So I'd say if you're like 5'5" taller for this one, but if you're like 5'4" or shorter, I'd say steer clear. Unless you wear it with like a little platform wedge. It does have the inner lining, no pockets. It does have a smocking running across here. And they're little flowers. And the fabric on this one's really nice. All smocking back here too. Let me get pit to pit, but this one is a 1. And this one I do have in a 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. So unstretched, just like that, is a 22.5. This one can stretch to 24.5, almost 25. And then the length on this one's a 59, sorry. 59 on the length for this one. And I do have in a 1, 2, 3, the measurements I just gave were for a 1. So this one is running in a 1, 1XL on the dress. Really pretty with the flowers. I love the color combination on this one. 1XL on the dress. Let me run the 2 if anyone's interested. 2XL on the dress with the little flowers. 2XL. 2XL in this style, and then let me run the 3. I have one available in the 3, so this one came as 321, but 3XL is running in the dress. 3XL in the maxi dress, floral tiered little maxi dress on this one. Okay, so I do have that style, and then this one's more of a fit a fit and flare. Here's a stock photo. It's really pretty. The top is a little bit ribbed, little bows up there. This one is tiered, and then it does have pockets. And this one's hitting to be more of a midi. Let me get the pit to pit on this one. The material up here is like a nice thicker material. And this one I do have in a 1, 2, and 3. So the one is measuring to be unstretched to 21.5. But again, it's a fit and flare. So it can stretch to 24 to 25 pit to pit on this one. And then a 45 on the length. And it does have pockets. So I do have available in a 1. So 1XL is running. 1XL is running in the dress. It's more of like a black and kind of like a taupe color or like a cream color. I'd say more of a taupe color. Has like a bit of a like beige, leaning more towards your beige than like a true ivory, I guess you could say. But this one is running if anyone's interested in a 2XL. 2XL on the dress. And then I do have available in a 3XL. 3XL is running in the midi dress. Again, it's like a fit and flare style. And I love the material up here. It's more of a, like, it's like a thicker material. Okay, so I do have those if anyone is interested. Let's see. Let's do, let me show some of these here that I have pre-listed. But if anyone's interested in any of the items in the auction section, let me know. Let's see. Okay, we'll just kind of make our way down the rack. I think that will be the best approach. We'll just go down the rack. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see. This one's really cute. This one, where is it? Let me get the pit to pit on this one. I think this one's really pretty. It's a 2XL. It's 100% cotton. It does have that V-neck, a little like trim right here, a little ladder look running across. Really pretty, the little flowers. I believe this one was 100% cotton. Yes, 100% cotton on this one. Let me get the pit to pit in a 2XL. Your pit to pit on this one is 26 and a 24 on the length. In a size 2XL on this one. This one is running if anyone is interested. 26 pit to pit, 24 on the length, the little trim right here, and the really pretty yellow color with a little pretty floral detail all over. So I do have that one. Let me show these little rompers. I'm down to my last two in the black in, I think, a 3. Let me see. Let's see, where's this one? Yes, I have 2 left in a 3. This one's by the brand Audi. It's more of like a relaxed fit style little overall romper. So just toss on a short sleeve, long sleeve, tube top, tank, anything under it. It's more of a relaxed sleeve. Or relaxed pit to pit. Your pit to pit for, let me get the pit to pit for this one because I don't remember what this one was, but I know for the one it was roughly like a 26. For the 3, I only have a 28. And then almost a 39 on the length for the little black overall romper. It does have the pocket here, a pocket here, double little button so you can adjust it. And this one's by the brand Audi. That's a stock photo for it. And I do have this one. And again, your pit to pit on this one is 28 pits a pit. So this one's running in a 3XL if anyone's interested. 3XL in the little black overall romper. And then I do have in the sunset coral, so it's more of like a vibrant pinky color. It's really cute. I have this one. I do have in all 3 sizes, so 1, 2, 3. Again, 26 pits a pit for the 1XL by the brand Audi, little overall romper. 1XL, pocket here, pocket there. 3 pockets total on this one. So 1XL is running, gonna run the 2XL, which is 27 pits a pit. 2XL is running in the sunset coral, little overall romper. This one's really cute. It's a fun color for the summer. And then gonna run the 3, which is 28 pits a pit. 3XL is running in this style. 3XL. Okay, let's see. Let's see the Zenana. The Zenana set. Where is this one? It's in the tan rose color. It's really pretty. It comes with the biker shorts. Let's see, where is this one? I should have it here. Oh, here it is, yes. I have it with the Zenana sets. Okay, here is the tan rose color. I have 2 left in this style. It's by the brand Zenana. It's very soft. It's that brushed microfiber fabric, V-neck cut, not drop shoulder, I guess you could say, rolled up sleeve on this one, sorry. Little slits on the side. It's a relaxed fit style, and then it does come with the biker shorts. And I do have 2 left in a 3X. So gonna run this one in a 3. 3X is running. 3X. Also, check out the auction section. I listed over like 60 new pieces with the stock photo and everything. Jennifer, congrats. Thank you so much. Gonna run the last one if anyone's interested in a 3X. I have 1 left in a 3X in the tan rose color. Tan rose color in a 3X by the brand Zenana. So I do have that one if anyone's interested. And then I also do have this one in the brown. Let's see. In the brown. Let me see. Set. In this one, I have 1 left in a 1X, and then I think 1 left in a 3X. So it's exact same style, it's just a different color. Yes, number 20. Let me run this one real quick if anyone's interested. We'll do 5 seconds in a 1X. 1X is running in the Zenana Brush Microfiber set in the brown. And then let me run it in a 3. I have 1 left in a 3. In a 3X in the brown. 3X in the brown Zenana Brush Microfiber set. So I do have those if anyone is interested. Those are the only 2 that I have in that color. Or no, sorry, in that style. With the shorts. I do have with the long leggings. Yes, number 20. That one is the dark rose floral top. That one's by Audi. I actually have that one in 2 different colors. But I'm not sure exactly what size I have in the other color. But this one, let me show this one. This one's really cute. It's by the brand Audi again. So it has the little ruffle, little ladder look. It's more like a V-neck cut. Long sleeve. There's that little floral print. Elastic at the end there. Elastic here. Little tie back there. This one I do have, I think maybe just 1 left in a 1. I need to double check on this one. Let me get the pit to pit. This is a 3. 3 is measuring to be 29. 29. Yeah, 29 on this style. And then, oh almost a 32, like a 30 to 32 on the length. Yeah, it's really pretty, and I like the color. It's a really pretty color. I'm going to run this one if anyone's interested. I believe I have one left for this one in a 3XL. 29 pit to pit by the brand Audi in this style. Tanya, congrats. You did get the last one in that style, or in that size. Let me see if I have any more in this style. Oh yeah, you did get the last one. Congrats. Thank you so much. So there's that one. And then let me show the other color. I do have that one in a different color. Here is this color, though I don't know what I have for this one. This is like a gray, I'd say. I have in a 2. Yeah, I have in a 2. Let me get the pit to pit on this one, though. This one should be kind of like a blue-gray. Oh, you have the blue one? Yeah, it's like a blue-gray, I'd say, on this one. Actually, kind of more blue. But yeah, I have this one. Let me get pit to pit on this one. Same exact style as the last one. This one's measuring to be roughly like a 27 and a half, 28, and then almost like a 28 to 29 on the length. Same exact style, but just a different color in a 2XL if anyone's interested. It's so flattering on. I haven't seen the brown though. Yeah, the brown one's really pretty. So I do have this one if anyone is interested. It's a really cute style. I really like the look of that one. Let's see. Let me show this one. This is a cute little, where is this one? In the, what is this actually? Hold on. I think it has the built-in shorts on this one. Was it this one? Sorry if you hear my kiddos. My husband's watching the game, and they're just having time of their lives. This one's by the brand. What brand is this? This is the brand Exurgent. It's a double XL. It does have padding adjustable straps. It's like a little lavender purple dress, but it does have the built-in shorts on this one. Let me see. The little built-in shorts with the little pockets on the side. And it's more of like a strappy, like a spaghetti strap little dress with the built-in shorts. Again, padding. Let me get the pit to pit on this one, but this one's supposed to be more of like a fitted style. But it's so cute. This one's measuring to be a 23, can stretch to 24, maybe even a little bit more because it's supposed to be one of those like fitted styles, and then a 36 on the length for this one, and it does have the little slits on the side. So I do have this one if anyone's interested, and it's like that dry fit material in a double XL. So this one is running if anyone's interested. So I do have that one. And then let me show you another one that I have here in a 3. This one is a 3X by the brand Exurgent. So it looks like a little, it's like a little athletic wear dress. Yeah, with the built-in shorts on this one too, I believe. Let me double check. Yes, this one does not have the little pockets on the side though. Oh no, it does. It does have the pockets on the side. And it has padding. This one's really cute. Let's see. This one's a 26 and it can stretch to 28 pit to pit, 34 on the length. Let me see. In a 3X on this style. 3X on this style. 26 pit to pit, has the built-in shorts. So I do have that one if anyone is interested in a 3X. And then I do have these Zenana sets. Let me see what I have left in this one. Let's see. This one is the black one. In the black, I have 2 left in a 1X, 1 left in a 2X. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. It's a V-neck cut, very similar to the tan rose in regards to the top. Fabric's the same, very soft. And then you do get the full length leggings. And so I'm going to run this one if anyone's interested in a 1X in the black. 1X in the black Zanana set. You are getting both pieces in a 1X. And then let me run the 2X. I have one left in a 2X. One left in a 2X in the black. And then I do also have in the army green. It's a really pretty green color. Same exact style as the black, but in a different color. In a 1X. 1X is running in the Zanana set with the full length leggings. It's very soft. It's like buttery soft. So I do have the 1X. And then let me run the 2X if anyone's interested. 2X is running in the army green color. Again, it's a set. You can mix and match with those. And then going to run the 3X. I have one left in a 3X in the army green. 3X is running. 3X is running on that one. Okay, so I do have that one if anyone's interested in a 1, 2, 3X. Let me show this dress. This one's really pretty. This one's a size 16. Size 16 on this one. I believe I do have the stock photo. Let's see, where is this one? Where is it? Oh, here it is. It's more of a relaxed fit style. It does have the pockets. The fabric's very soft. It's hitting to be more of a midi. And then let me show you the print. Really cute. I like the hint of blue. Your base color is black. It does have the two little ties running down. Let me get the pit to pit on this one. In a size 16. Pit to pit on this one is closer. It's like a 22.75, I guess you could say. Measuring closer to 22.5 on this one, and then 49 on the length. Really cute tiered style dress with the pockets. In a size 16 on this one. And again, your base color is black. Really cute. And it's very soft. The fabric on this one is, it must be some type of like rayon, maybe viscose, because it's very soft. Rayon, 100% rayon. It's very soft. So there is that one if anyone's interested. And then let's see. Let me show this one. This one's so cute. I think everything's cute. Let me see. This one I believe is some type, I think it's like a linen blend. I think it's perfect for the summer. I have in 2 different sizes. Yeah, this one is a linen blend. It's 55 linen, 45 rayon. It is so cute. I have in PXXL and then XXL. I measured the difference. The pit to pit is the same, which is 24.5 inches. It's the length that is the difference. The PXXL is measuring to be roughly a 22 on the length, while the XXL is measuring to be a 23 on the length. So I'm going to run the PXXL on this one. It's blue and white, a linen blend on this one. Again, 24.5 pit to pit. And then the length on this one is 22 inches for this style. So this one is running if anyone's interested in a PXXL, which is 24.5 pit to pit, and then a 22 on the length. And then I do have in, I am pressing all the wrong things here, and an XXL, which is the same measuring pit to pit. The length is just an inch more, so 23 inches on the length. So 24.5 pit to pit, and then 23 on the length. 24.5 pit to pit on the pit. 24.5 pit to pit, 23 on the length. There you go. Okay. Let's see. Yes, let's see. 168 and 182. Oh, that one's really pretty. This one is measuring to be 55 inches in length. I'm 5'3". If you're closer to my height, you're going to be tripping on it because I did use this for one show. And I was kind of like stepping on it. So it is one size. It's very soft. It's 100% viscose. You have that paisley print all over running through here. And then let me show the bottom. Here's that little paisley print. Sorry. That little paisley print at the bottom. Your pit to pit on this one is 33. Length is 55, 100% viscose, kind of like a boho style. I do have this one in two different colors. I have the gray, and then I do also have in the like light pinky color. So same style, just two different colors. This will make a cute little cover up if anyone's going on vacation. It's very soft, and I believe it does have the slits on the side. Yes. Let me run this one if anyone's interested. 100% viscose in the gray boho little duster. Again, pit to pit is 33 and your length is 55 inches. It's very soft. 100% viscose on this one. And I really like how she styles it in the photo with the little belt. Tanya, congrats. Thank you so much. I'm going to run another one if anyone's interested. Again, it's a duster maxi kimono. Pit to pit is 33, 55 inches for the length in the gray. So I do have that style, and then I also have in the light pinky color. Let me see where this one's at. If you hear my husband, I apologize. He's watching a game right now, and he gets really into it. Let's see. This one is running in the light pinky color. Yes. Running the light pink boho maxi duster kimono, 100% viscose, very soft. So I do have that one. And then let's see, the other was, let's do 182 and then we'll do those. Okay, these are really nice. These are high-rise straight black denim jeans. Let me show these. Let me get I think actually this one I did put the measurements for this one. The rise on this one is 13 inches. The inseam is 26 inches for this style. This is the high rise straight. Really nice style on these. Really cute. Let me get what was I going to get? I was going to get the waist on these. These are really nice. Okay, this one is a 23 and a half. And it actually has good stretch. I love when jeans have good stretch. 23 and a half, it can stretch to 25 on this style. The Judy Blues are actually really good too with the stretch. But this one is the high-rise straight black denim jeans. Again, the rise on this one is 13. Your inseam on this one is, I forgot, 26 inches on this one. So I do have this style if anyone's interested. And then the waist is 23 and a half and it can stretch to 25. It has good stretch. So this one is running if anyone is interested. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, then you know what, Tanya? I must have, what's it called? I must have put two of them with the same number. Let me see. I think that's what happened. Let's see. Oh, yes, I did. Whoops, I misnumbered. Let me run this one. I'm running this one for 12. This one's the light pinky striped casual top. I actually have this one in 4 colors. 3 of the colors I do have listed. One of the other colors I don't. So I also have this one available in the blue. This one's, I'm calling it black. It has a little bit of black, but it's very similar to the heather gray. And then I do have in the pinky color. 23 pits of pit for the 1, 24 for the 2, 25 for the 3. They're very soft. It's mostly rayon fabric, and it has a little pocket, little ruffle sleeve. Let me run this one. This one's a $12 run. $12 run on this one in a 3. Lisa, it's more of a softer, not thicker quality, but I wouldn't say like it's too thin. I'm trying to see if you can see the, I feel like if you can see the neon sign through. No. Okay, so I do have that one if anyone's interested. I have all these four colors. So the pink, heather gray, blue, and then the black. I'm calling this one black. This one I don't have listed. All these three I do. So if anyone is interested, let me know. I'm running these for $12. More of a casual little piece. They're very soft, 95 rayon, 5 spandex, and they have some stretch. Let me move these over here. But if anyone does have any requests, let me know. Or reruns. I need to smooth these over here so I know that we went through those. Okay. Let's see. Number 30. I did not catch that with what's it called? They're numbered too. Because typically I'm pretty good. I write down all the numbers that are missing and then I try to fill those in. But I guess I must have done that. Let me see. This one's so cute. This is one of my favorite pieces. I love this. If I can forever have this in my shop, I will forever keep restocking this. I love this so much. This one is the cherry red and pink checkered open knit sleeveless little, I guess you could say little vest, little top. It's in the cherry red color and then the pink. It has this little like scallop trim here, little rib detail there, little trim here that matches the neckline. The 1XL on this one is measuring to be 27. I do have it a 1, 2, and 3 for this style. This one's by the brand Audi. It's really cute. So I do have this one running in a 1XL if anyone's interested. 1XL, 27 pit to pit. So I do have that one. And then let me run this one in a 2 and a 3 if anyone's interested. Running the 2XL is running in this style. 2XL, which should be 28 pit to pit. Typically with the Audi pieces, it's always like 1 inch more. And then running the 3XL. 3XL, 29 pit to pit, cherry red and pink checkered, little open knit, little vest. And then 148. Let's do 148. 148. This one's another piece by Audi. This one's a sample piece. This one's like an ivory color. Let me see where this one's at. Here, it has the black trim. Black trim here, little ruffle sleeves with kind of like a rib detail, cable knit. It's like more of an ivory color. The quality on this one's really nice. Little sample piece on this one by Audi. Also, bookmark my 1X, 1XL show. It's kind of, I kind of set it towards the bottom of my shows, but 23 pit to pit can stretch to 24, and then a 28 and a half. I am hopefully getting, I don't know if it's going to get here this week. I placed the order. Today's Sunday, not yesterday, but the last Saturday, and it looks like I'm really hoping they ship out this week. But it's basically 100 pieces, sample pieces, by Audi. Let me run this one if anyone's interested in a 1XL. But really cute styles, just 1 of 1 pieces. Typically, they're their styles that they have coming in. So that's. And then let's see, 181. 181 on this one. Let's see. Okay, this one is the Highest Rise Barrel Denim Jeans in Ivory. It's a very pretty color. And the quality on this one's really nice. Did I get the measurements for this one? No, I don't have the measurements. Let me measure this one. But this one is a size 18. It's the Highest Rise Barrel Jeans. It's more of like, actually it matches, it's a very similar color to this one. very close in color. So it's more of like an ivory, kind of like almost like a cream color. It's really nice. It's it's the highest rise barrel jeans. It has this little detail, little seam kind of running through here on the side, both the front and the back. It's very subtle, you can't really see it, but it does have the pockets in the back. Let me get the waist and the measurements on this one. Okay, so this one is a 19 unstretched. It can stretch to a 20 and a half. 20 and a half. So 19 and a half to 20 and a half. Your inseam on this one is it like a 26 and a half. And then your rise is a 14. 14 on the rise. This one's by the brand Anna, A New Approach. Size 18 on this one. Really cute style. Highest rise barrel denim jeans. The quality on this one's really nice. And I like the color. In a size 18 on those. Really cute. Those barrel jeans, they're really in style right now. They're really nice. Deanna, congrats. Thank you so much. So I do have that style. I had one of one on that one. But if anyone does have any requests, let me know. I listed, I was like yesterday, almost the whole day. Okay, let's see. This one I do have in a 1, 2, 3 in the gray color, little pocket there. Can you run the one? Yes. Let me rerun that one. In the cherry, is it cherry red? The cherry red one? Cherry in the 1. 1XL is running in this style. This is actually the one on the stock photo of today's show. This is by the brand Audi. One of their, I love this piece. Actually, I had gotten this one in that sample box that I was talking about of the 100 pieces. I had gotten one of these. Yana, congrats. Thank you so much. Let me run the last one if anyone's interested in a 1XL. I had gotten a sample piece of this one, and I loved it so much. I was like, I need to see if they had it. And they did. Since it was like a sample piece, that means like they're going to, it's a possibility. It's not always that they're going to bring sample pieces in, because sometimes the styles are just not it. But that one they did, so I did restock that one because I loved it so much. But I have that one in I have one left in each size, so 1, 2, and 3 on that one. And then let me run this one. This one's the gray. The fabric's very soft. It's in the heather gray color, little pocket there, little ruffle sleeve here. Let me see. Okay, this one is running in a 3. The 1 is measuring 23 pit to pit, 2 is measuring 24, and then the 3 is measuring 25. Jennifer, congrats. Thank you so much. If anyone's interested, I do have in a 1, 2, 3 in this style, and then I have 3 other colors. One of the other colors I don't have listed. But I do have that one. And then let's do a buyer's giveaway. It's running in the corner. If you can't seem to get into the buyer's giveaway, jump out of the show and then jump back in. That typically fixes it for people. Oh, hold on. My husband needs the charger. Okay. Hold on, y'all. If anyone does have any requests, let me know. Oh, okay, I did not. I have like a galore of cords here. Okay. I have the iPad charger, my laptop charger, my phone charger. let's see. Okay, so giveaways running in the corner. And then let's see. Also, the buy now section is running. It's gonna be on sale for the next, what is it, 50 minutes. So there's some stainless steel little jewelry pieces in there. Okay, so we did these. Let's do. Let me show these two. I love these. Look, this one. What size is this one? What size is this one? Let me show this one. This one's really cute. This one's in the blue. This one's very soft. It has that tencel material. I believe it's tencel. Let me check, double check. Let's see, this one. This one's so cute. It's a ribbed little V-neck cut in a 1X. The fabric on this one's very soft. I believe this one said it had some type of, oh, it's 97 modal. That's why it's very soft. And then 3% spandex. 97 modal. Anything with that modal fabric, it's very soft. In a 1X, this one is running. It is like a stretchy material. Just like a simple little tank in a really pretty blue color. Kind of like a periwinkle blue on this one. But this one is running. And it's that modal fabric. So I do have that one. And then I do have this little style. This one's really cute in the cream. Let me see. This one's a 1X. It has a bit of a texture throughout the whole top, and it does have a good stretch on this one. Let me see. 1X on this one. This one's by the brand. It's a polyester rayon and nylon. It's by the brand Worthington. It retailed $50, which is crazy. But this one is running in the cream color. And it has a bit of a texture throughout. It does have good stretch. This one with that that color of the barrel jeans, because they're like a highway style, that'd be a cute outfit. So I have that one. We're just basically gonna go down the rack. Let's see. But if anyone does have any requests, let me know. I did pre-list a whole bunch of items in the auction section. This one is a 3X. It has a little sequins here. Allison, any 2X? Let me see. I don't think I do. I don't, sadly. This one has the rolled up sleeves, little black floral with a little sequin all over. Let me get the pit to pit on this one in a 3X. This one is a 31 pit to pit and then a 24 on the length. And it does have the little rolled up sleeves on this one. 31 pit to pit. So more of a relaxed fit sound. This one with the little flower, the little sequin all over. So I do have that one if anyone is interested. I thought this one was so cute. Golly, congrats on the giveaway. Let me show you this one. This one is a cropped off-shoulder, oversized, relaxed fit style. It is so hard to hang on the hanger, but it is so pretty. It has that kind of boat neck with a raw edge. It says Portofino 63 Tennis Club. I feel like with a little sports bra and some high waist leggings, it looks so cute. And then Portofino Tennis Club. I thought it was so adorable. And it's very soft. In a 2XL, I believe the pit to pit on this one. I can get the pit to pit, but I believe it's definitely an oversized relaxed fit style on this one. Let's see. This is a double XL. Double XL 30 on the pit to pit. And it's a crop style, 19 on the length on this one. 30 pit to pit, double XL. and then a 19 on the length, so like a crop style. So I do have that one if anyone is interested. This one is absolutely gorgeous. It's like a knit material black dress. It's a fitted style, but it does have good stretch. Okay, here's this one. So the top portion from like right here on is a little bit on the sheer side. This is by the brand Bold Elements. It's a really great quality. It's a midi on this one, and it's like a thicker material. Not up here, but mostly down here. It's like a thicker material, and it does have good stretch. This one, I don't know why. I think the material on this one gives me like beach vibes. The knit, the kind of fabric. Unstretched on this one is a 22 pits a pit. It's a 1X. It can stretch to 25. It's 46 to 47 on the length, so more of a midi style on this one in a 1X. Again, this little portion from like right here up is sheer, and then it does have this little where it's kind of running inwards up here in a 1X. 1X can stretch to 25 pits a pit, and it is like a, I think I said 48 to 49 on the length, so like a midi length on this one. And then gonna run this one in a 2X if anyone's interested. Oops. 2X is running in this style. 2X, 2X, 2X. I do have that one. Let me actually show you another dress that I have. I believe the one that I'm going to show in the mauve pinky color is a maxi. It's by the brand Audi on this one. It's a short sleeve mauve pinky color. It does have pockets, and then it does have the slits on the side. Let me see. This one. Oh no, hold on. This one's a maxi. Yes, here it is. Okay, I have in a 1, a 2, and I believe maybe a 3. Yes, a 1, 2, 3 on this one. This one has good stretch. It's by the brand Audi. Let me get pit to pit. 24 can easily stretch to 26, and roughly like a 53 on the length. It has the double slits on the side. It's a polyester rayon spandex linen in a 1X. And I do have in a 1X, 2X, 3X. 1X can stretch to from like 24 to 26, 25, 26. But 1X is running in the dusty pink solid knit little maxi dress with the side slits. That's a stock photo. I do also have it in a 2. So then 25 pit to pit on this one, and then it can stretch to 26, 27 in a 2X. It does have pockets by the brand Audi on this one. And this one, I do have one left in a 3X. 3X is running little slits on the side in like a mauve pinky color, short sleeve. You could dress this one up, dress this one down. So I do have that one if anyone's interested. Okay, let's see. This one is a 1X in the purple color, little pocket there. We're gonna run this one for 5 if anyone is interested. Oh, here it is. Oh, like, where is it? 1X on this side. It's like a waffle knit material at the bottom. 23 to 24 pit to pit. It's more of a fitted style on this one. 27 on the length. So running this one in the purpley, more of your purples on this one in a 1X. 23 pit to pit. Can stretch to 24 on this style. So I do have that one if anyone is interested. Let's see. Let's do a few of these. Okay, this one is a 1X. 1X on this one. It's like a Kelly green color. It has a little bit of a gold metallic running through there. 23 pits of pits. And then almost a 26 on the length. It has the double ruffle, little like a gold metallic throughout. 23 pit to pit on this style. 23 pit to pit on that one. So I do have that style. This one I do have two of them. $23.50. This one's a sample piece. They should, I think this one's missing the size. So we're going based off of measurements, but it's best for a 1X on this one. Best for a 1X. It's like a base color is more of a yellow color, and then you have a little bit of floral print there in pink and blue. 1X on this style. Best for a 1X. Little sample piece on that one. So I do have that one. This next one is a 1XL by Davy Danny, but the pit to pit on this one's measuring to be 30 in like a lime green color. Has a bit of a texture throughout, little elastic here, little ties right there. 1XL on this one, but the pit to pit is 30. 30 pit to pit on this style in a 1XL in a very pretty lime green color. 1XL, 30 pit to pit on this style. And this one I believe was measuring to be more, 22.5 pits to pit on this one. 22.5. This one was measuring the size tag, missing the size tag. I do remember that. But 22.5, and it does have the little tie, so you could do a little bow in the back. It's a navy blue color with white and yellow. 22.5 pit to pit on that one. So I do have those if anyone is interested. Let's see. Let's continue. We'll continue here. And then I do have let me show this one. This one's actually my last one. Let me see. Yeah, okay. I have one left for this one in a 3X. Your pit to pit on this one is 27. It does have the little ruffle sleeve here with a little bit of a flower detail, a little floral detail. It is sheer on the sleeve here. Little V-neck cut. It is a modal blend on the fabric. It has the slits. It's cool to touch material. The 3X is measuring to be 27 pit to pit. 27 pit to pit in a 3X. In a 3X, 27 pit to pit. So I do have that style if anyone is interested. And then, let's see. Okay, let me show this one. This one's really cute. I do have this one in a few sizes. I believe. I should. This one is a denim chambray. I have in a 2. It looks like I only have in a 2 and a 3. Yes, 2 and a 3 on this one. So this one does have the elastic in the back, so it does have stretch. It does have pockets. It has the little ties here in the front. Those are just for show, but it does have all of this really pretty embroidery trim outlining the bottom, the pants. Only in the front, not the back. Let me get the measurements for this one. This one here that I have in my hand is a 3. Is a 3. The 3 is measuring to be 18 unstretched, and it can stretch to a 23.5. at the waist. Oops. And a 29 on the inseam. 29 on the inseam. Again, the measurements for the 3XL is 18 at the waist. It can stretch to 23 and a half. The inseam is 29. So let me run this one. And it does have pockets in a 3. 3XL is running in this style. 3XL. 3XL in the denim chambray pant with a little embroidery on the side. And then let me run the 2XL. 2XL is running 17 at the waist unstretched, can stretch to around a 22 and a half. So that one is running if anyone is interested. And I do have in a 2 and a 3 on that one. Okay, let's see. This one's really pretty. Oh wait, was this the one for the pants? Whoops. Okay. Let's see, this one's really cute. This one's in the olive color. It's a 1XL. It has a bit of like a texture to the material. Little collar, and then it's like a little front knot here. But I believe that front knot is just like that. There's no like untying this. And then it is a long sleeve with a little button there at the end. Let me get the pits of pit. I'm going to get the pits of pit on this one in the olive green color. 29. 29 and then roughly like a 23 on the length on this one in a really pretty olive green color with that little front knot. Let's see. Okay, so this one is running in the olive green color, little front knot. Just wear like a simple little tank under this one. So I do have that style if anyone is interested. Let's see, this one here is a little hoodie. This is a sample piece. The colorful fabric here, or the colorful fabric there is like a fleecy material. It does have the kangaroo pockets, but the fabric itself here is it's not thick. It's like a light material. 24 pit to pit, can stretch to 25. Best for a 1 on this one, and then 31 on the length. Sample piece on this one, missing the size tag on this one. Has a little kangaroo pockets, 24 pit to pit, long sleeve. Best for a 1 on this one. Best for a 1 in that style. And then this one I do have in the ivory color and then like a watermelon pinky color. 23 and a half. This one does have good stretch, and then 25 on the length. So I have in 2 colors. I have in the like watermelon pinky color. The sleeve on this one is sheer. And then I do have in the ivory. I'm going to run these if anyone's interested. They're both a 1, which is 23 and a half pit to pit. It does have good stretch. So either the ivory or the watermelon. So that's running if anyone's interested in these little pieces. So I do have those. This one is a 1X. I believe the pit to pit for this style was a 24. A 24, yes. 24 pit to pit, 28 on the length. More of your blues on this one. 1X pit to pit, 24. More of your blues on this one. 24 pit to pit, 1X. So there is that style if anyone's interested. Let me see. Let me not get these mixed up. And then this one's a 1X, more of like a waffle knit material. It does look to be a bit of a relaxed fit style in a 1X. 1X on this one in a 1X. 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 It does look to be a little bit sheer. You can kind of see the little hanger there. 1X on this style. And then this one is a sample piece by Audie, little v-neck cut, double ruffle. It's gold and black, though I feel like the camera is making this one look a little bit more on the greener side. 1XL on this one, roughly 23 pit to pit. 1XL on this one. 1XL on this style. So I do have that one if anyone is interested. Okay, let's see. Okay, then I do have these. Let's see, let's run this one. This one is a 2X, kind of like a popcorn style. It is a little bit sheer. It's by the brand Sweet Generous, little V-neck in like a pinky color. This one's a 2X, and it does have good stretch. 2X on this one, brand new without the tags, in a 2X in like a pinky color. Yeah, this one can stretch to 35, 36, and then roughly like a 31 on the length. So I do have that one if anyone's interested. This one is like a light gray color. It's like a thicker material, the little seam running there. In the gray, in a 1XL. 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 Has a bit of a balloon sleeve. 1XL on this one. So I do have that style. And then this one is a 1. Little paisley print throughout in the purple and a little bit of teal in there. Long sleeve with the elastic running here. Let me get pit to pit on this one. Let's see. 23.5 in a 1, and then a 27 on the length. 23 and a half, pit to pit, and then 27 on the length, long sleeve, brand new without the tags on this one. Little boutique piece. So I do have those if anyone's interested. Okay, let's see. Let me show this one. This one's a sample piece. Sample piece by Audie in the black. This one definitely has the balloon sleeves. Let me see. This one, where is it? Here it is. Okay. This one's a 1. Yes, okay, there it is. 1XL on this one. It has the balloon sleeves. It has all of this embroidery here. Little V cut right here in the cream color running down. Sample piece by Audie. Let me get the... It's 100% cotton, and then the contrast is 100% polyester. 1XL on this one. Pit to pit is roughly a 26 and a half. It's like almost a 26, but between a 26 and 26 and a half. 26 on the length. And that's the stock photo. It's a really cute style with the balloon sleeves. So this one is running if anyone's interested in a 1XL. 1XL in this style, in the black, 100% cotton, little sample piece by Audie. So I do have that style if anyone's interested. Here's another sample piece, more of a floral print on this one. You have a little bit of blue, little buttons, that mother of pearl button running down. Roughly like a 26 pit to pit and a 27 and a half. It has the collar, has a balloon sleeve, little floral print buttons running down. In a 1XL on this one. Sample piece by Audie. I believe I said 26 pit to pit on this one. So this one is running in a 1XL. 1XL in this style, 26 pit to pit. 1XL. So there is that style. Okay, this one I believe I only have left in a 1. It's a floral, let me see. It's a floral maxi dress. Here it is. 1XL maxi dress. It does have the inner lining up until here, a little smocking running across here, modesty button there, little bows up here, can stretch to 23 to 24 pit to pit on this one in a 1XL. Hi Diana, happy Sunday. 24, yes. 1XL is running on this one, little maxi dress. Maxi dress on that one. I have to sneeze. Oh my gosh, sorry. 24. 24. 24. Put over here. This one I believe is 100% cotton. Let me double check. Yes, 100% cotton. It has this little lace trim here, little floral print, little ladder look there, ladder look here, and then cuts off here. It's a really cute style, and it has that little floral print throughout it, and it has a little elastic running through here. I believe pit to pit on this one was, oh, I forgot. Was it 26? 26, 26, 26, 26, and then 24 on the length. So I do have this style if anyone's interested. 100% cotton. It is really cute in the yellow color. It's a floral style. Little trim right here that matches the neckline. 26 pit to pit. Ladder look running across there. Really cute. So I do have that one if anyone's interested in the fun yellow color. And then let me see if the buy now section is still running. It is running for the next 23 minutes. Let's do a giveaway. Where is it? Okay, giveaway is running in the corner. Let's see. Okay, this one is a sample piece by Audie. It's a maxi length, kind of like a t-shirt dress on this one. It has the tortoiseshell buttons. It's yellow with black and white. Collar on this one, tortoiseshell buttons. Long sleeve with a button at the end, and then it does come with the belt. So this is a sample piece on this one. I believe the fabric is sometimes with the sample pieces. Okay, this one has it. It's 100% cotton on this one. Let's see. 1XL 26 pit to pit, and oops. Let's see. 26 pit to pit, and a 53 on the length, and it does come with the belt. Oops, that's on it. In a 1XL. 1XL sample piece by Audie, maxi length dress. It's kind of like a t-shirt dress. It is a little bit on the sheer side. 1XL on this one. So I do have that style. Okay, if anyone's into, it's college football team, right? Or college, I'm not sure, but school related. Georgia, T for Tennessee, and then A for Alabama. And this one's so cute with the lace trim. These are sample pieces by Audie, or if your name starts with any of these. They are an oversized relaxed fit style. I believe for these, they're all 1XL, but your pit to pit is 30, roughly a 30. And again, A for Alabama, G, and then Tennessee. So if anyone's interested in any of these, let me know. I'm going to run these if anyone's interested. We'll run them for 12. I have in a 1XL, so you get to choose either the Alabama, Georgia, or Tennessee. They're really nice. The quality, they're sample pieces by Audie. I think my favorite is the A, only because of the lace trim. It's a cute little style. So I do have that one. And then this one in the tangerine. Let me see, tangerine. I thought I didn't have it out, but I did have it out. I have one left in a 1XL and then one left in a 2. Let me see. Pit to pit on this one is 23 inches and then the length is 29 inches. It's a bit of a texture throughout, little ruffle there. It does have good stretch. It's a fun color for summer. The 1XL is a 23 pit to pit. I'm going to run this one for 12 if anyone's interested, but the 1XL is running 23 pit to pit in the tangerine color, like a crinkled material, little ruffle sleeve. 23 pit to pit for the 1XL. And then let me run the 2XL, which should be 24 pit to pit. Tangerine crinkled fabric, top in the orange. And it's like a cool to touch material. So I do have those two if anyone's interested. You know, 1 and a 2. Let's see. This one's a sample piece by Audie in the floral. Let's see. This one's really pretty. Here it is. It's a 1XL. I believe it does have pockets. No, yes, it does have pockets. Pockets on this one. It has a little detail here, kind of like a taupe color here, striped. Absolutely adorable. It's kind of like a butter yellow base color. Balloon sleeve here. Little floral print throughout. Really cute. That's a stock photo for it if anyone's wanting to see what it looks like on. It's by the brand Audie. Oh, sorry. The color on this one's Eggnog. Eggnog multi. 1XL, 24 pit to pit, and a 38 on the length on this one. In a 1XL on the dress. 1XL on the dress with the balloon sleeve. It has pockets. Really cute style. By the brand Audie on that one. So I do have that style. I do have another little sample piece here by Audie. Carla, congrats on the giveaway. Here is this one. It has the pockets. It's kind of like a pleated style right here. Little ties with the little embellishments in a fun bright yellow color. Little ruffle sleeves. I imagine this to be 100% cotton, but it is a sample piece, so sometimes it's missing the fabric tag. It's a 23 pit to pit, and then almost a 37 and a half on the length. And it is a cotton polyester blend on this one. So 23 and a half pit to pit in a size 1XL in like a fun yellow color, and it does have pockets. Little pleated style here. That's a stock photo for this one if anyone's interested to see what it looks like on. So I do have that style. Let's see. Let's do the wide leg pants. I'm down to like my last few though. I did put the pre-order on this style for a few new colors and restocks. So I'm hoping to get that towards the end of this week. Let's see. I do have in so, and I also have in the olive green, but I'm not too sure where I put that one. Okay. Let me show this one, Zanana. This one's my last one by the brand Zanana. Last one, this is Zanana in the lavender color. It's ribbed, oversized, relaxed fit style. So it's white and purple, like a lavender color. It's a relaxed fit style. It's my last one in a 2X/3X. It's very soft, the fabric. I know the listing, it looks a little bit more like pinky, but it's more of a lavender color. In a 2X/3X on this one. Zanana, oversized relaxed fit top in a 2X/3X on this one. Very soft fabric. 2X/3X on this style. So I do have that one. And then let me show, I believe this one. Thank you. I'm actually getting this style on, no, not Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday. I should be restocking this one in all 3 sizes. Let me see, is this the, where is this one? Here it is. So this one is the lavender wide leg tiered summer pants. It has pockets. Oh no, 10%. Okay. Okay, here. Okay. It has the elastic at the top. The waist is 16 and a half, and it can stretch to, I believe it's like a 21, 22. It can stretch to. It has really good stretch. Tiered style. It does have pockets, wide leg. That's the stock photo for it. And then the drawstring is functional. Your rise is a 16, was it? I believe it was a 16 on the rise, and then your inseam is 31 on this one. In a size 1X. This is my last one at the moment, but I will be restocking this one hopefully soon. But 1X is running in this style. 1X in the lavender. And then I do have this style in 3 other colors. 3 other colors. So let's see. I have in the hunter green. And then I also have it in olive green, but I'm not too sure where I left the olive green. Should be somewhere here in the rack. But let's see. Here's the olive green, which is a little bit more of a darker color than this one. But I do have in the olive green in a 1 and a 2X. Okay, but this is the hunter green. In the hunter green, I only have in a 1X. So everything's the same in regards to the measurements. Elastic at the top, drawstring is functional, tiered style, pockets, wide leg. Inseam is 31, rise is 16 in a 1X in the hunter green. This one I will be restocking. They're so cute for the summer. I love this style. If you're, okay, this is definitely tall girl friendly. If you're closer to like 5'3"-ish, it's gonna be a little bit long unless you get it altered. I think the style is so cute. And then, so I'm gonna be restocking all of these. No, I'm gonna get black, blue, taupe, lavender. I'm getting Tuesday, I believe. Tuesday. I think I'm restocking hunter green. Not this one. I think I got like 5, 6 colors, basically. Three of them I will be restocking, and the 2 new colors. This is the rust one in a 2X. It's my last one. The waist on this one unstretched is a 17, and it can stretch to like a 22 to 23 almost. Tiered style, pockets, inseam is 31, tall girl friendly, and a 16-inch on the rise in a 2X. In a 2X in the rust, like a rust orangey color. So that one is running. Really cute style. Pair that up with one of the kimonos that I have, the boho. That'd be cute. Probably do the gray one with any of these colors. I feel like the gray will go with a lot of these. Okay, so I have that one if anyone's interested. And then let me see if I can find the dark olive green because it's a really pretty color. Oh, here it is. Here's the dark olive green. Let's see. For the dark olive green, I do have in a 1X and a 2X. Here's the dark olive green, tiered style, elastic at the top. It's functional. Again, the measurements for this one are all the same. For the 1X, 1X, 2X, 2X. 1X is running in this color. 1X. 1X is running in the dark olive, wide leg tiered pants. And then I do also have in a 2X. 2X is running. 2X is running in that style. So I do have those colors if anyone's interested. And let me see if the flash sale is still running. Let's run. Is it running? Yes, it is. But let's see. It's going to be on. Oh, for the next 11 minutes. Okay. And then I did pre-list a whole bunch of items in there, if anyone's interested. Okay, let's see. If anyone does have any requests, let me know. Kind of just doing a whole mixture. We're gonna just do random runs and everything. Yes. What size for the rompers? Rompers or dresses? I do have a few dresses. Well, it depends on what size. Okay, 2. Hi, Cashtown. Happy Sunday. Sunday. I'm with Kim that I feel like it's Saturday. What was I looking for? Rompers. Let me show the rompers. I have 2 styles on the rompers. I have the black in a 3. This is like a little overall romper in the black. It has the pocket here, pocket there, adjustable little buttons. This is by the brand Audi. In the black, I only have left in a 3. Your pit to pit on this one's 28, so it's more of a relaxed fit style. And then I do have in the sunset coral, which is like a fun, bright color. I think this is cute for the summer. This one I do have in a 1, 2, 3. So I do have these. Let me show the stock photo. So I do have these styles. Where is it? Okay, here is the sunset coral. Sunset coral, relaxed fit. So for the 1XL on this one, it's going to be 26 pit to pit, 27 for the 2, 23 for, oh my gosh, sorry, 26, 27, 28. So yeah. So I do have that one. Nora, I do. Actually, I have some in the buy now section. Let me show. And then for dresses, let me see what I have for 3. I do have some in the, let me see. I listed a whole bunch of items yesterday, so I added some to the buy now section. So I did add some like casual pieces, so like this one, these just little 100% cotton V-neck short sleeve tees. And then I have in the yellow in a 2XL, in a 2X, in a 3X, and then in a 1X. So these are a crew neck style. I don't have it with me because I have it stored away in my inventory, but it's a crew neck style, short sleeve, 100% cotton, little tees. The essential tee is what it's called. So I do have those if anyone's interested. They are listed in the buy now section. I have a few different colors and styles in there. And then I do have other items like these like denim chambray capris. These little Bermuda shorts. So just a whole bunch of random items that I'm like listing throughout the days, I guess. These biker shorts are so nice in the Kelly green color in a 3X. So I have that one. That's a cute style. Okay, let's see. Number 9. Let's see, number 9. Okay, number 9 is crazy soft. It's I'm assuming it's 95 rayon on that one. It is a little bit wrinkly, so please excuse the wrinkles. I did not get to steam this one, but the fabric's very soft. My daughter was helping me because I had just received these. Was it yesterday? Oh my gosh, when did I receive these? I don't remember. Anyways, she was helping me put them in the tote that I have here, and she was and they don't come pre-packed on these, so she was like saying that she wanted one because it was so soft. 95 rayon, 5 spandex. It's in the coral color, a little ruffle there, a bit of a keyhole. This one is Haley & Co. on this one in a 1X, little ruffle sleeve. It's like a coral color. Let me get the pit to pit on this one. But I do have this one in a 1, 2, and 3X if anyone's interested. Let's see. 1X is measuring to be 25 and 25 on the length on this one in the coral color. So I do have, oh, I'm sorry. This one was the measurements for the 1. Sorry. Okay, let's see. Let me run this one if anyone's interested. The measurements I gave were for the 1. This one's going to be a $12 run. It's very soft. Has like a little keyhole opening here in the chest area. Ruffle sleeves, little ruffle there, very soft fabric. So I do have that style in a 1. Gonna run the 2 if anyone's interested. In a 2, very soft fabric. In a 2, and then let me run the 3. 3 is running. 3 is running. You're welcome. 3 is running in this style. If anyone's interested in the light pink coral color, very soft fabric on this one. So I do have that one if anyone's interested. And then I do have these 2 little rompers. Again, I have in the coral in a 1, 2, 3, and then the black in a 3. This one's going to be a random run. Random run on this one. It is a 2XL, has a little stitching detail here, a little seam running down. Let me get the pit to pit on this one. In a 2XL. 27.5 pit to pit, and then almost a 30 on the length for this style. In a 2XL. 2XL in the pinky color. 2XL. 2XL, 27.5 pit to pit. 27.5 pit to pit on that one. So I do have that style. And then let's see. Okay, let me see. This one's really pretty and very soft. It's a light pinky color. Where is it? Lisa, can you run the one behind? Was it this one? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. My phone died. Okay. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's see. This one is brand new with tags. It's PXXL on this one. I'll get the measurements. It does have the inner lining on this style. It is sheer. Yeah, it does have the inner lining on this style. It has three little buttons. So 1, 2, 3. It is sheer, a bit of a texture throughout, and it's very like resort wear tropical vibes on this one. This one's really cute. This one's by the brand Liz Claiborne on that one. Let me get the pit to pit on this one. Okay, I'm gonna go based off. Let me measure the outside top, and then let me measure the, what's it called, the little inner top. The pit to pit on this one is roughly 26 and a half, 25 on the length, and I believe this one's very stretchy. Yeah, it's one of those like stretchy fabrics. Yeah, so it could stretch to 26 on that one. But 26 and a half pit to pit. Really cute style. So that's the stock photo for that one if anyone's interested. Really cute. This one retailed for $40. That's crazy. After I discovered Whatnot and the prices, retail shopping is just a big no-no. I'm like, oh, Lisa, congrats. Thank you so much. Let's see. Does anyone have any other requests? Let's see. The buy now section. Let me rerun the flash sales in the buy now section. They're going to be running for the next 2 hours. It does bundle to your order, your active order, like during the show. But if you purchase after the show, because I think the flash sale, let's just say I end the show right now to run for 2 hours, it ships out separately. It sadly doesn't bundle to the order. But I have a whole bunch of items in there. I have some swimming pieces, like 2 swimming pieces from Bloom Chic. I have some hair clips, jewelry that is like stainless steel, tarnish free. This little blue sheer, a boho floral. This one is so stinking adorable. The hair clips are really great. But if anyone does have any requests for the auction section, I did list around 60 new pieces within the auction section with the stock photo and everything. I finally added some bottoms, so like some jeans. Also, I just got what's it called? Oh, let me continue. While I'm doing this, I can multitask. I got my first ever palette, so I have like a whole bunch of items there that we can also run. If anyone's interested, we could just kind of dig through it, and or we can just go down the rack. Okay, almost done. Flash selling all of these. Little jewelry box that you can travel and put your jewelry pieces in. Hair clips, and again, some of these pieces, I have some capris. I have Bermuda shorts. These are so cute. I love the colorway on this. It's like a very nautical theme. At least the colors, maybe the blue and the white, at least for me. I have some capris in here, denim chambray, little V-necks, more of your casual basics. I have a whole bunch of colors in there. So, and I'll be adding throughout the time that I'm not running shows. Oh, hold on. Okay, not that one. Okay. So I'll be listing a whole new pieces or new items within the auction section and buy now section. Jess, 36, yes. Let's see, 36. Okay, I have this one in 4 different colors. This one is the red acid wash one. Let me see, where is it? It's a, what size is that one? A one. The one is measuring to be, I believe it was a 24, but let me double check. This one's by the brand Audi. I have one left in the blue, pocket here, pocket there, adjustable straps. The bottom is more of a straight and then slightly rolled up. And then I do have in the red, I believe in 2 sizes. I think in a 1 and then in a 3. Pocket here, pocket there, adjustable straps. It has like a mineral wash look to it. Let me double check the pit to pit, but I believe it was a 23 or 24. I don't really remember. Oh, there it is. What is it? It says there, right? On the listing? Yes, 24. 24 pit to pit. The one that I'm holding here is a 3. But it's a straight leg and the bottom is slightly rolled up. So I do have this one if anyone's interested in the red. I believe I have one left in the red. These are cute, by the brand Audi. Little jumpsuit. I think these are cute for the summer. I love the colors. They're very fun. Jess, congrats. Thank you so much. Let me run the, I think I have one left in this style in a 3. Yes, one left in a 3. The 3 is measuring to be 26 pit to pit if anyone's interested. In the red acid wash jumpsuit, pocket here, pocket there, adjustable straps, rolled up sleeves at the bottom, not rolled up sleeves, sorry, rolled up bottom at the legs. I think I've been saying sleeves this whole time. Let me run the blue. I have one left in the blue in a 1XL. One left in the blue, 24 pit to pit, adjustable straps, acid wash, mineral wash look to it. Nice little jumpsuit. And then I do have in the green, I think for the green I should have, yeah, I have this one in all 3 sizes. 1XL, 24 pit to pit, pocket here, pocket there, adjustable straps. 1XL in the green, 1XL in the green. Gonna run the 2. We're gonna do 7 seconds in the 2 for the 2XL, which is 25 pit to pit. 2XL, 2XL in the mineral wash acid wash jumpsuit. And then let's do the 3. Oops. 3XL, 26 pit to pit. 26 pit to pit. And then I also have in the orange. It's a really pretty orange color. I don't know where I left it actually. It should be here, but let me just pin it. Let me just pin it so that way if anyone's interested, let me know and I can see where it's at. But in the orange I do have in a 1 and a 2, but that's the stock photo. It's a really pretty orange color. Yeah, it's oddly not there. Okay. That's fine. And then let's see. Did we do all of the buy now? I wanted to show the Zenana brush thieves. These are so nice. Let me, hold on. Where is this one? Nope. This one here. These are the brushed microfiber leggings with the side pockets. They're very soft. They have like the thick waistband at the top. Let me see if I can find them here. They're by the brand Zenana. I feel like you can't go wrong with the brand Zenana. They're like your everyday leggings. Oh, I'm not going to find it. Okay. It's somewhere hidden here. Okay. Well, I have those if anyone's interested. I should have in a 1, 2, 3X on that one. Okay. Let's see. Let me run this one. I think for this one I should have a few left, but this one is Savage Fenty. Where did I put this one? This one, you can rock it as like a little cardigan. It's in the maroon color. It has Savage Fenty in a 3X. It has a little front ties. It has a little shimmery glitter. It is so pretty. And it does have good stretch. Savage Fenty, the crop style. It's really cute. That's the stock photo for it. Let me run this one if anyone is interested. We'll run it for $2 if anyone's interested. I do have this one. So I do have this one. I think I have a few more, and I might have in the olive green color. So if anyone's interested in that one, let me know. Okay, let's see. Let's run these pieces. Let's do this one in, oh, I was going to show these. Hello. this one. This one's really soft. I love the style of this one in the pinky color. Let's see, where is this one? Da, 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 da. Oh, do I not have this one? Oh, here it is. Okay, I have 2 left in a 1X. I can run this one for 12 if anyone's interested. It has this really cute detail. It's in like a light pink. Oh, sorry, that's the back. Light pinky color. And it does have this little floral print all over. It's so pretty, the style. And then the little floral print on the sleeve that matches the end of the sleeve there in a balloon kind of sleeve style. A very soft fabric. Let me see what the fabric is on this one. It is a rayon spandex, and it also has that little floral lace detail that matches the side and the balloon at the end there. I believe this one's measuring, oh yes, 24 inches pit to pit on this one, and it is like a stretchy fabric. Let me get the length on this one because it is a little bit on the longer side, it looks like, for this style. It's measuring to be almost a 29 on the length. For this one in a 1X, we'll run this one for 12 if anyone's interested. It is so pretty with the balloon sleeve. Little floral print there, floral print up here, floral print here on the side in a 1X. So I do have that style. Okay, this one is a sample piece by Audie in a 3X. The fabric on this one's very soft. Let me get the pit to pit. Little tie-dye, has like an elastic here on the sleeve. 3X on this one, a 32 pit to pit, and then a 30 on the length. Little tie-dye in like a beige base color. 3X. Let's see. And a 3X. 3X on this style with the little tie-dye in the beige color. So I do have that one if anyone is interested. So there is that style. I have this dress in 2 colors. They're both sample pieces. Let me see where this other color is. The reason I needed to steam it. That's why yeah, it's a little bit on the wrinkly side. I was like in the middle of steaming it, and I was like, okay, I gotta go. So I didn't get to finish steaming it, but it has pockets. It's a tiered style, higher neckline, little keyhole back there with a little bow that you can adjust in like a purpley color. This one does have pockets. They're both a 1, and I have in the purple, kind of like a purpley fuchsia color, and then the black. I feel like you can't go wrong with the black, a little black dress. Let me get the pit to pit on these. The purple one's a really fun color. 23 and a half on this one, pit to pit, and a 39 on the length. 1XL on the dress. I'm 5'3". It's hitting like underneath the knee. Tiered style, has pockets, little ruffle trim there with the tie back there that you can untie. In a 1XL, 23 and a half pit to pit, brand new without the tag on this one. Tiered style, little pockets. So I do have that one in that fun purpley color. And then I do have it in the black also, in a 1XL. 1XL in the black tiered style, and then the little bow in the back. And it does have pockets. So I do have that one. This one's a 1 in a plum color. It's such a pretty color. 26 pits of pits. 27 and a half. It's like a pleated style here, little ties, little ruffle there, long sleeve with the elastic there at the end. 26 pits of pits in a 1XL on this one. 26 pits of pits in a purpley plum color. So I do have that style. Let me move some of these real quick. Okay, let's see. Let me show. I'm going to show. Let's see. I wanted to show let me show one of the denim jeans that I have. They're really nice. Let me show this one. This one's really cute in the like medium wash color. Okay, so these, ooh, hold on. Okay, this is the highest rise wide leg denim jeans in a size 18. The quality of these is so nice. The bottom of this one is slightly rolled up. You can see the stock photo of it. You see the little seam kind of running through here. It has the pockets at the top, little loops for the belt on this one. Pockets back there. Let me get the waist on this one, and then this one doesn't have the measurements. Should have pre-measured this one, or at least the jeans, so I could write in the description. I'll probably do that. This one's a size 18. The waist is a 19. There's a little bit of stretch on this one. Can stretch to 20. So from 19 to 20. In comparison to the barrel jeans I had, the barrel jeans have more stretch on those comparison to these. And then your inseam on this one is 29. 29 on the inseam. These are really nice. It's like a nice denim jean material. Size 18, 19 at the waist, can stretch to 20. Your inseam is 29. And your rise, since it's the highest rise, let's see what it is. Roughly, yeah, a 15. Yeah, that's definitely a high rise. Okay, let me run these if anyone's interested. Highest rise, a wide leg, denim jeans. The quality of these is so nice. So I do have that one if anyone's interested. And then I also have, let me see, I have this style in a lighter wash, in a size 20W on those. And then I do have the high rise straight black denim jeans. Those are really nice too. Where is the... But if anyone does have any requests, let me know in the auction section. Or if you're looking for anything specific, I can try to see if I have what you're looking for. I pre-listed a whole bunch of items before the show. Yesterday, actually. And then I do also have these. These are the high-rise flare off-white denim pants. They're really, these are, the inseam I think on these was like a 31.5, 32. But those are nice. Okay, what was I going to show? I wanted to show something. Oh, yes. Let me show these. Let me show this one. This one's really cute. Let me actually get the measurement for this next one. This is going to be an $8 run. This one's cute for the summer. Pair this up with the high-rise flare white jeans. I think it's cute. It's like a little bandeau, little like tube top type of style. It flaps over in the blue, and it does have smocking in the middle back. It also has that little rubbery material, so it's like not slipping off. This one is a size 2XL on this one. Let me get the pit to pit. I know this one does have good stretch. It's a 21 unstretched, but it does have smocking, and it has good stretch. Can stretch to 24, 25. And if you pair this up with the high waist rise, high rise flare wide leg, that's a cute outfit. 10.5 on the length. $8 run on this one. This one's brand new with the tag, but this one is running. Cute little tube top on that one. I believe it's a linen rayon blend on this one. Linen rayon blend on that one. So I do have that style. And then let me show this one. This one's really cute. I love the style of this one. This one's light blue. This one's a double XL. It's more of a casual little piece, blue and white. Has the little buttons right there. in, what did I say? A 2? Yeah, double XL on this one. Double XL. It's a 22, can stretch to 23, 24, and then roughly a 25 on the length on the style. In a size double XL on this one. More of a casual little piece, but just pair this up with the like a medium wash or light wash actually. Bottoms, I think it looks so cute. Like the lighter colors. Really pretty. And then let's see. Does anyone have any last requests or reruns? I'm gonna be jumping off in a bit. Let's see, this one is a double XL, has a little keyhole right there, little kind of like a zigzag detail, or at least that's what the tag says on that one, in a really pretty blue color, like that grease blue. I feel like this is that really pretty blue color. Okay, 25 pit to pit is 100% cotton, and a 26 on the length on this one, and a double XL on this one. Double XL on this style. Double XL. So I do have that one. Any last requests, reruns? I believe this one's a linen blend. Let me see. Yes. This one's a 1X. It has this little like scrunch detail running through here. The colors on this way, you have like a lavender, orange, sage green, and a light pink running throughout. Let me get the pit to pit. It's a V-neck cut linen blend on this one. And like your base color is like an ivory color. 33, 1X, and then a 23.5. No slits on this one. That's a stock photo for it. Kind of more of a boxy look on this one. And the ivory. This one is running in a 1X. In a 1X on this style. Linen blend on this one. In a 1X. Okay, let's see. SS on that one, I believe, was a new approach. Yeah, Anna, a new approach on that one. And I know this one's a linen. It's 50% linen, 45% lyocell, and then 5% cotton. And then the colors on this one is sage green. Sage green. Is it a cap sleeve or longer? I'm not too sure what cap sleeve means. Let me look it up real quick, actually. I have my laptop here. Cap sleeve. Oh, okay, gotcha. No, I don't think it is. I imagine to be more of a relaxed fit style, because I think the pit to pit on this one was well, I don't want to say yes and then it is, because I literally just learned this term. Roughly like a 33 pit to pit on this one, and then a 24 on this one in a 1X. And I believe the base color is ivory. It's cream Dobie, the color. So I do have this one if anyone's interested. Yes, let me rerun. So this one is running. Cap sleeve. You learn something new every day. So I do have that style. Congrats. Thank you so much. Perfect for the summer with the linen and cotton fabrics. Let's see. Let's run a little buyer's giveaway. What is the gold color? Gold. That one? This one. I ran this one for $5. This one's a sample piece by Audie in a 1XL. It's gold and black on this one, double ruffle. Let's see. I believe this one's measuring to be 23 and a 26.5 on the length. Oh, sorry, other rack. Gold. Is it this one? Oh wait, other rack. Mustard yellow? Mustard yellow. Was it this one? I have this one. This one's Audie. I think it was, maybe it was, if it was this one, let me show this one. I think I do have, this one is listed. Oh, long sleeve solid color. Oh no, am I gonna get this? I don't think I'm gonna get this. Oh, is it this one? Oh, this one. Hello. This one. This one's a cardigan by Sweet Generous. It's a 1X, 2X boutique. The quality of this one's really nice. I can run this one for $5 if anyone's interested. Clearing out like the fall winter pieces, but rolled up little pockets, like a darker tortoiseshell style little V-neck. The quality of this one's really nice. In a 1X, 2X on this one. I think for this one, let me see. Okay, never mind. I thought I had a few of these at one point. But it was either 1X, 2X, or 2X, 3X. But it looks like I just have the 1X, 2X left. But it is an oversized relaxed fit style. So your pit to pit on this one is 30 and 26 on this one. I'll run this one if anyone's interested. The quality of this one's really nice. It's by the brand Sweet Generous. In a 1X, 2X, $5 run on this one. The quality is really good on this one. And 30 pit to pit. Pocket there, little buttons running down. So that's running. Congrats. Thank you so much. This is number 4. Let's see. And then if anyone's interested in this one, I'm running this one for $5. It's a sample piece, double ruffle V-neck, 23 pit to pit. It's gold, but for some reason on the camera it looks green to me. It might just be me. But I do have that one. $5 run on that one. Let's see. And if anyone does have any requests with what's in the auction section, let me know. I did pre-list a whole bunch. In fact, actually, let me show this one. I did restock this one in a 1, 2, and 3X. So I now have it in a 1, 2, 3X. It's an oatmeal color. It's very soft and stretchy. And I love the sleeve on this one. It's like a floral embroidered, a little bit on the sheer side. Little sleeve on this one. And it has a little ruffle running across here. For this one, I believe I do have, no, I do, sorry. I want to see if I have the measurements though on the listing is what I'm trying to. Here's the one. Yes, 24 pit to pit on the one on this one. And again, the fabric is stretchy. Let me get the length. This one's really cute. This is actually one of my newest arrivals, but it's a restock. So, but I did just get this one. 29 on the length. So I do have in a 1X, which is 24 pit to pit. Let me run this one if anyone's interested. A bit sheer, a little floral print with the embroidery. It's like an oatmeal color. 29 on the length, 24 pit to pit. And then I also have it in a 2 now. Yeah, here it is. In a 2, which should be 25 pits a pit, yes. 25 pits a pit with the little embroidered flowers, sheer in an oatmeal color. 25 pits a pit on that one. And then let me run the 3X if anyone is interested in the 3X. 3X is running. 3X, which is 26. Yes, 26. So I do have that style. And then let me re-show the my new arrivals real quick. Let me show you, where is the really pretty pink one? It's such a cute style. It's like a oversized, casual, kind of like a polo. This one's really pretty in the light pink color. Here it is. So it has that raw edge throughout, little collar with a raw edge and a really pretty pinky color, little slit with a raw edge there, sort of ribbed. It is ribbed on the collar section. Let me get the pit to pit on this one, but this one is an oversized relaxed fit style. So the one is measuring to be roughly like a 28 to 29 pit to pit, and then a 28 on the length on this one in the light pink color. So those are the measurements for the one, roughly a 28 to 29 pit to pit, oversized relaxed fit style, little casual, kind of like a sporty polo. Really cute. And then let me run the 2 if anyone's interested in a 2XL. 2XL is running in this style. 2XL. And then let me run the 3. 3XL is running in the light pinky color. 3XL. Okay. Let's see. Any last requests or reruns? Let me know. I'm going to be jumping off. If not, let's see who we can go read. Thank you so much. I'm going to have these shipped out on Tuesday because tomorrow the post office is closed. So everything will go out on Tuesday. But make sure you bookmark future shows. Let's go raid here. Bye, everyone. Thank you.